I can't even. That is. That's some old school shit. Listen, hot shit right here. For real. Yeah. Look, do you hear me, baby? Yeah, you chance up the chains, don't come near me, baby. Young Mike Jack, I came to dance in your city, baby.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, chat? Welcome to it. Y'all tap on in. Come on in.
Bounce that, go and shake them. Dun, whatever Saucy Santana said. Anywho, what's good, chat? What's poppin', slime?
Man.
Is it live?
Man, we back at it.
We back at it again. Hey, yo, on tonight's episode, we unofficially is sponsored by Jersey Mike's. If you ever want a good sub, this is where I go when I want to get me a Philly cheesesteak close by. I don't know. Am I the only one to do that? I got a big kahuna. Yeah. We also got other like cheesecake places. Hey yo. Well, we'll get into it later. But hey yo. I know there's another topic for it. I know we're gonna discuss that topic later. But hey, with LeBron going to the Philadelphia 76ers, hey, we going to the 76ers game, right? We gotta go to Philly.
Yeah.
On West Side Philadelphia, born and raised.
Yeah. It's on the way. Because we know with the checking and the savings.
Right.
And the savings and checkings.
No. You got it. Ball out.
Yeah. When do we follow Texas again?
I mean, depends on. You can do it every other quarter, or you could do it by April the 22nd, I think.
Baby, okay, I got you right there, China.
Hey, yo, this looks delicious. Hey, have you seen that video of Kev on stage where he was trying like the Arby's Philly cheesesteak? He took a bite.
Arby's.
Exactly. But anyway,
you started it wrong.
Yeah. So he went to Arby's. He was like, "Yeah, for all those who wonder who keeping Arby's in business, it's me." Took a bite of the cheesecake and spit it all the way out.
Capping on camera.
No, he wasn't capping. He was like, "Yeah, no." It's so funny.
I don't know about that one.
This one good. Hey, look at that. That bit look good, don't
it? Yeah. Something like that. But hey yo, y'all tap in. Hey, come in where y'all currently watching from right quick. Okay, let me see. All right, so while they doing that, let's go ahead and get into today. Well, first thing first, I'm tripping. We didn't even introduce ourselves, man. We slipping. All right, so welcome to Not the Color But the Culture with your host Campbell and Jay Combs. Not the Color But the Culture is the media platform for investors, people who are committed to leveling up themselves mentally, physically, and financially. This is the place where we must success. I'm messing up. I can't. Yeah. This is the place where we make success part of the culture. If you don't make the investment, then you will never make the change. So what's going on with you, my guy?
I mean, I don't know. Of course. Yeah, that is true. Ugh. I don't want to. But I don't know. I've just been working, just working for the man every night and day. Big wheels keep on turning. Brown Mary keep on burning. I don't know. That's really all I what else am I supposed to be doing?
Surviving, thriving.
Keeping your head above water.
Not
making a way when you can. Temporary laid off.
Okay, but it was waiting on that one.
Anywho. temporary layoff is crazy. That's crazy. Don't call me back. Temporary lay me off. Just don't even call me back. That's like my last job. They were like, "Yeah, you don't come back. When we get on our feet again, you more than welcome to come back." Yeah.
Hey, when we get it together, we got you. But
that's literally what they told me. They were like, "Hey, we ain't got nothing for you right
you.
now." Yeah, exactly.
They hit you with the let us call you. You don't call us. How did that make you feel? Other than hungry.
I'm sorry, God. First thing I ate. Only thing I had to eat today was some coffee.
Oh.
But how did that make me
feel? But he said I'm a working man.
It ain't really make me feel no type of way. It is what it is. Like, I understand. It's business. And if I'm in a better place now, you know? Mentally and emotionally.
Yeah.
I don't never get too. One thing about me, and the thing that is I try to incorporate in my life right now, growing into myself. I try not to stress and get mad about things that I can't control. If it's out of my control, it's out of my control. Only thing I control is myself and what I do. And I have no ill will or ill intention towards my last place of employment. They had to do what they had to do to make their margins work. So, you know, I understand. It's business.
Business. Now, what he really wanted to say is, no, let me stop. But I feel you, you know, you get to a certain point where you just like, you know, I know something is better out there, so please let me leave so y'all can get out my way and I can get out y'all way.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but
no, it was that move. I feel you.
Anywho, what about you? What you been up to?
Nothing much. Getting ready to. Huh?
I was saying you getting ready for them little fights.
Oh, definitely. I was just gonna say, yeah. Well, you know, school is about to get back into session, so you know, getting back on my educator role.
Are you ready to deal with them girls? They're gonna come in there with hot fries. Some Mr. Campbell. Oh, Mr. Campbell, clock it. Mr. Campbell, why are you playing too much?
I'll be honest with you. Like you said, I'm gonna keep a whole bean with you, bean pie. Honestly, like, no. But I mean, no, seriously, like, I'm ready. You know, I'll say I'm ready because I mean, you know, might as well be ready for it. Because I mean, you know, it's just that time. Because at the end of the day, I got to do my job, and these kids gonna pass. Ain't got no choice. They gonna pass. Hot Cheetos, Takis, and all.
They gonna pass.
And they gonna also, you know,
if they don't,
they gonna pass. But well, we don't worry about don'ts. Because I mean, I feel like this. As an educator, it's a time to play, and it's a time to learn. And if you want to learn, you know, yeah. It's 4 walls in this room. One of them got a knob on it. If you catch what I'm dripping. Well, you know, you went to school.
Get to stepping.
2-step remix.
Hey.
Anyway.
You should actually get that on a poster board somewhere. These are my rules or something. Say something that's on your board to say, hey, if you don't want to be here, there's 4 walls in this room, or however many walls there are.
It's 4 walls.
One of them got a knob on. Oh well, yeah. You can say there's 4 walls in this room. One of them has a knob on it. You're free to use that.
Well, I mean, only thing about that is like the thing, like you don't want to necessarily give them an option of like, either you could stay or go. Because I mean, you're gonna have that one or two, but it's still the fact that like, no, like at least see what I have to offer before you just be like, no, I'm good on this class. Speaking as an educator, like I don't want to just like ever push anybody out the classroom. Like at least see what you can get from the class before you just straight up be like, no, like I'm good on Mr. Campbell and his class. Because I mean,
it'd be funny. They hit you with you gonna go in there like Mr. Clark. Young man, I said get the class.
No.
Hey, your students
but I
lean on me.
No, but look, I am gonna have this thing called locked doors. Cause when that bell hit, hey, listen, I'm gonna be standing at that door, looking dead at you from the other side. And then look, so I got this. I'm gonna have my little doorbell. I'm gonna have my little doorbell on the wall, so I know if somebody's late, they're gonna try to buzz it and whatnot. I'm be honest. I'll just look at it, and then honestly, because I mean, kids be kids.
What's the point of having it if you're just gonna look at it?
Well, I mean, I know somebody outside because I mean, I could not necessarily hear the knocking all the time. So, and then like the actual doorbell would be like close to my desk or close in proximity where I could hear it. Yeah, but you're gonna have them kids that's like, ooh, shiny, ding, 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 ding. Then I'm gonna have to go ahead and unplug it, because we ain't got time for all that. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to those educators that are going back to the what's
jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
I want to say jungle. Shout out to us educators that are going back to the 9 to 9 grind. That's what I want to call it. Yeah. And
9 to 9.
Yeah, it took me. You'll understand.
No, I don't want to understand. You good? I'm good on that one. I am done at 3:00. What time school get out? 3:30. Cool. I'm done at 3:20.
Well, it is what it is. But I would like to say, hold on, I want to say that before I forget. To those parents that don't really want to. How do I say this? To those parents that don't necessarily want to pay attention to what's going on in their kids' lives. For those of them that are coming to Mr. Campbell's class, get ready. That's all I'm gonna say. Because like I feel like an active parent shows up when an active student shows up. Because I mean, like real deal, like I have seen parents that actually like show up for their kids, and I seen what happens when those that don't.
Firsthand, huh? Firsthand, huh?
Yeah.
Mama was at every back to school night.
Man,
we don't even got it this year. No, this ain't what this email said.
Catherine was at PTA meetings. I'm just like, listen. Okay, let's go.
I don't even know what
look, I hit it with the look. I'd rather go to church than go to a PTA meeting.
How at what time? At what age did she stop going like to like PTA meetings or like school things? Or did she continue all the way up through until you graduated?
I was gonna say, yeah. She stayed on them grades until she left here.
Oh,
yeah.
She should have.
I was gonna say, remember the college show, 0.865 situation GPA.
I guess that's when she was slacking a little bit. She said, "He free now. He can go do what he wants."
No, not this. No. That's when we had the conversation of like, "Hey, this is your GPA, your first semester. What's going on?" That's when we had that conversation.
Buddy went down like, "Yeah, party over here, woo woo, party over here, woo."
First of all, that ain't what happened.
You right, Buddy it was 9:00. His class started at 9:00. Buddy didn't wake up to 12.
Actually, it was 8:00.
Mm.
And I ain't wake up till 1. No,
But
wait a minute. No, that ain't what happened. That ain't what happened. Got me out of here self-incriminating myself. This ain't even about me. This supposed to be about people.
No. Let's cautionary tale. How you went to school and then Buddy was in class hearing the Charlie Brown teacher. Wah, 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 wah.
I'll be honest though. I will say this though. I almost failed freshman connection. Not freshman connection, but first year experience.
All you gotta do is show up.
Yeah.
Literally. And they do activities. That's literally, they don't even get tested in that class.
So don't. Well, I mean, I don't know because
you weren't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
But it said school stance for me is something could be hella optional.
Only if you caught lacking. You've got the OL. You've got the OL.
Oh.
You've got the OL. But I mean, I say all that to say, go to college.
You turned it around. Though.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I ain't had no choice. I had to get it together.
That man said, I'm an adult now. I ain't got to be here with my mama. My mama ain't paying attention. Hey, what time is Cast open? I guess that's what time I'm waking up. Oh, never mind. They wake up they open at 6. Hey, what time is lunch?
I was gonna say now they had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Had me a little money in my pocket, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what time? No car, but I could do some walking now.
Oh, is it 12? Bet that's what time I wake up. Buddy ain't even had he ain't even party. That's the funniest part about it. He didn't even party. He just didn't go to class. Buddy just said, you know what? Yeah, I can have a party. I'm just not going to class. So my question is, what did you do when you went in class? Huh? Like, what did you do that whole time? Like, you don't go to parties. You don't play video games. So what do you just in there being what's they call bed rotten? Just in there just chilling.
I was just everywhere but class. And that's exactly what I'm gonna say because my granny might watch this video.
Buddy set on the alarm just to go skip class.
Well, no, the thing is this though. The thing is this. So I think literally the only A I had was choir. I was in men's chorus and that was the only thing I had an A in.
So, well, why you do just choir or music or something like that? Would have been more interesting.
Well, I mean, that's where that conversation had taken place of
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I didn't want to do the whole computer science thing. I wanted to do music, so yeah.
Makes sense.
The initial reason.
Tight.
Yeah, because I ain't want to go to school at first, but just hey, I want to do music.
But it was saying,
she was like, no, you're gonna go to school for such and such. I'm like, okay, well, sure, yeah.
But it was in the Naked Brothers band. I don't go to school.
Hey, that's a bop. That song is really a bop.
Oh, anywho, all right. What we got up for tonight?
Beautiful eyes in the sky, I despise anyone who take her away. Beautiful eyes, boy, you almost took me back there.
What I ain't
back in 2000,
but I feel you.
In 2000 and whatever the year, boy. I'm sorry. All right. Anyway. All right. So y'all. So look, we're gonna go ahead and get into it because I kind of been rambling for a little bit too long. So let's get into some culture news, man. Where do I start? All right. I don't know if y'all been really paying attention in the news of culture, but we gonna start right here. Dun dun dun.
Boy, let's say all I wanted to do was go see Chris Brown and Usher. It don't look like we gonna, but all this stuff, it don't look like we gonna get there. So I'm glad we brought this up.
Yeah,
I'm so glad we brought this up. Boy, listen, I don't know how to. I don't know what these people. I don't know how to win with these people. I don't know. I don't know what to do with these people, bro. 1 minute you out there throwing your relationships away, you got girls throwing their relationship away, and then you get on stage and now you acting all sedated like you don't want to be there. Why would you take your ugly ass up? I'm sorry, she's not. Why would you take your? Why would you? Why would you take yourself up there? Expose yourself to that if you didn't really want to be up there. You knew what the show was about. And then this is what, and then I was reading, this is literally what her statement said. And this it just kind of irked me. I'm like, oh my, hold on, give me 1 second. In her statement, she's stated this is what she said was her reasoning for not going up there with her, right? She said, and I quote, give me 1 second.
And what's her name, by the way?
First off, this is her by the way. It's gonna be a running theme tonight. It looks like her name is Gabrielle Cheyenne, and she's a nurse. So, anywho, this is what her statement was on the matter. And for all y'all that don't know, this is the story. I forgot we forgot to introduce the story. So recently in the show, Usher. Oh yeah, go ahead and read what the actual breakdown of.
Yeah. Okay. So
what the girl's statement was.
So apparently, an unexpected moment from the R&B tour went viral after Usher attempted one of his signature crowd interactions, only for a fan to reject the moment. Right. So instead of embracing the moment, the fan visibly turned him away, creating one of the internet's biggest memes of the week. So the culture take would be, right, it sparked conversations about consent, celebrity entitlement, and whether fans should be expected to play along just because they're at a concert. And others simply to say it was a funny reminder that even superstars get rejected sometimes. So, but you say your part, and then I want to ask Chad. I want to ask Chad this question.
So my take is this. This is my take, and then I'm gonna read what her statement. This is her statement. As a matter of fact, rewind. I'm gonna read her statement. This is what she said. By the way, her name is Gabrielle Cheyenne. She's a nurse in somewhere but fucking nowhere. She made a post on Instagram. It looks like this says, first off, nobody is declining to go on stage. I look good as ASF. You thought I wasn't gonna let thousands of people see me on the big screen? Where you be? Oh, man, you know what? You got the beat, bud. Yeah. Where you will never be. My mom and I had floor seats. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. Pretty privilege. Something you will never know about. They don't say who you're going to be up there with. Y'all wanted me to get up there and him at that point. Chat, folks aren't used to anything. That's the most exciting thing that would have happened in y'all little lives if y'all disrespectfully. So my thing is this. You were approached by their team. You said, oh, they don't tell you who you're going to go out there with, but they tell you you're going on stage.
Right.
And then you know who's performing. You kind of get an idea of the lineup that's going on right now. You could say, nah, I'm good. Or you could just not do it at all.
Right.
Like, my question is, why would you ruin the show like that? That's truthfully it. Like, I don't understand what's up with these females, bro. You either married, ruining your relationships, or you up here like ruining the show. You know what this is about, bro. You know what that part of the show is gonna be about. That's just it. I if you single or don't want to be up there, then don't go up there. I mean, if you married or if you're married or don't want to be up there, then don't go up there. You know what the show is about. That's a part of the show. You're ruining the show at that moment. Whether it's the girl that got her stuff out, whether the girl up there got humped by Chris Brown and then embarrassed, like then got kicked out of the house and then divorced, or her, bro. Why are you going up there? Yeah, it is. You're right. It is a question of consent. You consented to go up there, just to go up there and be all cool, enjoy the show. Like I'll be honest with you, I don't buy it. It's dumb, bro. Like I get it. You don't have the. I get it. If you know, oh, it's Usher. I'm not really okay. Cool. I no longer want to be up here. But you get up there and show that man up to do what? Mess up the show? That's the show. You knew what was in the show.
Definitely awkward. It was definitely awkward too. It was just like, I mean, even he said, even though he was like, I don't think she want to do the show, which I mean, you know, but see, but you're absolutely right, because when he came out, or better yet, I mean, I ain't really see, like, you know, from the beginning of the song to the end, I just seen the viral moment. But the thing is, when you heard that music start playing, or even before then, you could have simply asked, you know, hey, who's gonna be up there? Or, you know, ask questions, because, you know, there's nothing wrong with asking questions.
Based on her statement, like, it didn't even matter who was up there.
Right, because she did say, she said they didn't
I
tell
look
me who.
Goodest. No, she said, first off, nobody is declining to go on stage. I look good as, man, give me a beat. I look good as, it took too long with the beat. You thought I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me? So everything you say after that is irrelevant.
Yeah.
You wanted to be on the party. You wanted to be everybody to see you, but not be a part of the show. You wanted to be a part of the show without being a part of the show.
She want to be seen. She want to be entertained. Yeah. She entertained for the fame. She want to be entertained. Yeah.
I hope they drag her ass. I'm glad they dragging her.
Well, so.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, so the question for the chat would be, if you paid to see your favorite artist, would you participate if they singled you out? That would have been, you know, the question. Like, if you paid to see your favorite artist, would you participate if they singled you out?
Hey, here's a comment on the post. On her post, it says, "Ma'am, be so for real. You got kicked off stage in front of thousands of people, and millions are watching this, and you got the nerve to flex about that." So, and then they did a bunch of smiley faces or laughing faces, and it says, "So down bad." And then the comment after that said, "That's embarrassing. I'm sure she wanted to act like it was nothing to her. She knows she was butthurt."
Definitely.
Like, why embarrass yourself, but try to deflect the situation? Talk about you was seen by thousands of people, like that was gonna make her popular or something, when really she looks stupid as on stage. Like, I hope they continue dragging her. Like, bro, her and her funky mama.
Why the mama gotta catch a stray?
Because she brought her mama up.
Oh, so she
I look good. I look good as well. Hold on, what she say? That's the most exciting thing that would happen to in all y'all lives. Well, obviously in yours too. You got famous for 5 seconds. Got kicked off stage by Usher. How you go home to, like, I'll be honest with you. I hope every time every dude that see her now, hey, ain't you that bitch that got kicked off stage by Usher?
It's to do what? Usher.
But no. And I get it. Everybody's entitled.
She wanted to be Chris, but she wasn't paying attention to the actual moment.
Even still, even if that was the case, you still have every right to say, "Nah, I'm good." They tell you, you know who's going up before you get on this stage.
I mean, like I said,
You have to walk from VIP all the way to the stage. I don't know how this layout was, but you have to get they kind of get an idea of who it's gonna be.
Right.
Based on the performances.
Right.
But I don't know. And even if
you lie, that was a waste of money too.
Exactly. Well, you
got embarrassed and you just
she ain't got she still was in her seats in VIP. She had 4 seats. And they took her to VIP.
Saying after she did, you know what she did.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure she went home.
I bet her mom was like, "Yeah, I'm proud of you, baby."
Walk of shame. Well, it is what it is.
If my mom was like me, you stupid dumb. That could have been our meal ticket. You know you ain't getting no money from this nursing.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Don't do that. Don't do that. We got listeners. No.
You're right. I'm sorry. Got kicked off stage. You famous for getting kicked off stage by Usher. That's ever gonna be your epitaph. Yeah, I was that girl. You remember that girl that turned out Usher? Nah, I remember that girl got kicked off stage by Usher. But no. Hey. I said, but all jokes aside, why waste that man's time? You ruining the show at that point. You ruining it for everybody else just for your ego and your hubris. If you didn't want to be up there for real, then don't go up there. It's just that simple. Oh, I look good, like so thousands of people can. You don't look that good. You don't look that. I mean, she fine. She cute. I ain't gonna say all that. I ain't gonna sit here and say she ugly. But come on now. Come on now. Anywho,
well,
that's my take on it.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, honestly, if we really being honest, he ain't no better. You know, because
according to reports, he probably wasn't even at the show anyway.
Ooh, well, okay, well, apparently, Christopher Maurice Brown, he's ongoing legal issues as they continue to follow him while on tour, leading to speculation online about whether he'll completely, whether he'll completely keep going with the tour dates or fall back. So, of course, despite the controversy, the joint Usher and Chris Brown R&B tour has continued, and Usher has publicly said that Brown's legal history didn't affect his decision on tour with him. Which of course, for those of you that don't know, Chris Brown did plead guilty to
well, I got the story situation here. So according to reports, and according to a court spokesperson, Brown and his co-defendant Amalo Akanilu appeared in London's Southwark Crown Court on Friday and pled guilty to one count of affray stemming from an incident involving music producer Abraham Diwa and Tape nightclub on February 2023. By pleading guilty, the two admitted that they used or threatened unlawful violence in a way that could have caused others to fear for their safety. In exchange for the guilty plea, prosecutors dropped the more serious charge of attempted grievous bodily harm, as well as a charge of assault causing actual bodily harm. So essentially, in a nutshell, what happened is they had dang Christopher.
They was knucking and bucking and ready to fight in the club.
Nah. He thought old boy was Drake. They throwing balls.
That was funny.
Anywho, in this altercation in 2023, it's been reported that Chris Brown and his team got into it with another young man. I don't have his name here. And essentially speaking, what happened is some words got spoken, and then somebody went upside somebody's head with a bottle. Allegedly. According to reports. Hence the he thought he was Drake.
That's not what it says. That's not what they say. Well, still trying to go to the concert.
I do want to go to the concert. My question is, are they gonna make it here? Are they gonna make it to where I can go see them, or are they gonna get somebody gonna end up messing them up, or some rando gonna get kicked off the stage again, and he gonna just start bringing people on stage and say, yeah, you know what, forget the show, or he gonna go to jail.
I mean, so, of course,
yeah. I do want to go to the show. I still want to go to the show.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I would like to see Chris Brown and Usher in concert.
It's definitely on the table. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to go to the concert. So when we gonna go to the concert? I had a question.
We'll find out one of our sponsors. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So,
hey, I got a question.
Black people.
I got a question.
What's up?
No. I got a question before we move on to that. We go to the concert.
Nope.
The question still remains.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
No. We don't need nobody ruining the show again. We don't need nobody ruining the show again. So, no. Still enough.
No.
So still enough?
Nope.
I don't want to know. Okay, fine. I'll leave it be. I'll let it be.
Thank you. All right. So, Marvel has reportedly revealed new details from surrounding the future of Black Panther franchise, reigniting the excitement as far as fans with the Wakanda run to the big screen. So, if you really like Black Panther, understand that my bad. Understand that it's a new face. It's a new face for the T'Challa character. So, they were saying that he's going to. So, were they saying that his son is going to be the new Black Panther? Or are they saying that he's going to be the new T'Challa?
So, essentially speaking, how it works is the kid that was in Black Panther 2, yeah,
right at the end.
But that's going to be the guy that's going to be the new Black Panther was that kid.
Mm-hmm.
So he's the son of T'Challa, but he's going to be T'Challa Jr., but not T'Challa Jr. because they don't use Junior.
Yeah, that's going to be lit. That's going to be real cool.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. The only movie I know him from, the guy from, is the Alien movie, but it came out, I think, last year? I think last year. When did that shit come? When did it come out? Alien Tron. Oh yeah, so it did. It came out 2 years ago.
Gotcha.
He played in that role.
His name is David Johnson, by the way.
All right,
Johnson. Yeah.
All right. So he played in that role, and he played a role in the movie. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it was so long ago. I don't remember that movie. I was when you brought up the topic of this, I was trying to go back and watch clips of that movie to see if I remember. I remember parts, but I don't remember his portrayal in that movie. But I do have this question, and this is a question that came up. Him being a British African, how do you feel about that? Because the whole, with the whole British actors coming and taking all American actors' roles, how you feel about that?
Hold on, let me switch it off real quick, okay? So they can see my face when I say this. If you got it, flown it.
I feel that. I'll be honest with you. I don't. It doesn't bother me.
Right. I mean, it's been going on for the longest.
Not even that it become like here people. I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like with people. What movie did I go see last week? Oh, I went to go see the Odyssey movie, and people was freaking about the casting of that. It's like, bro, this is a movie. Like, I don't care who's in. I don't care where the people are from.
Right. I mean, it's the characters. It's not the real people. It's just
Exactly. And then him bringing a British actor. Oh, he's taking roles from other black actors. Okay, I mean,
he's still technically black.
So. Black Americans.
Oh, okay.
So it's a whole argument about that, but it's like, I mean, I don't feel a way about that. Like, bro, look, it is what it is.
I mean, I'll be honest. Side note: if y'all really, really, really want to feel some type of way, ask Ryan Coogler when they gonna have us. When they gonna have a Sinners 2. If you really want to be upset about something dealing with black culture.
Why would they have a Sinners 2? Is my question. What
I mean, well, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna have like backstories or whatnot.
I don't want to see no Sinners 2. What else we gonna expound upon? There ain't nothing else to expound upon. Let it live. Let it live on its own. We don't need no spinoff or anything. Like, that's the problem with these people these days. Everything needs a spinoff or a part 2. I'll be honest with you. I still don't want to see no Michael. I'm gonna go watch it, but I know it's gonna be trash.
It's not gonna be trash. It's probably not gonna reach like box sales, that Michael like the first one did. But
boy, let's be real. Mm-hmm. And I know we veering off from that. We're gonna veer off, but let's be real. What's really to talk about in Michael Jackson's life after Michael 1? Worth, putting out in another movie that's gonna be 2 hours long.
So much. The reason why he did what he did. I mean, how did he feel about certain things? Him actually becoming a father, even though yeah. But I mean, yeah, it's a lot. I mean, the Super Bowl situation.
So based on what we've seen in the last movie, in the last Michael movie, right? It's gonna be snippets. Not a lot of highlights.
I mean, well, if you think about it, right? So technically, and I know we kind of are drifting off, but technically, where it stopped was a bad era, right? But like, if you really like, I mean, it depends. It just depends on how like they want to run it. But really and truly, like, you can get into like the nitty gritty of like Michael's like his appearance like change all the way, like like who is this man?
But think about it.
So technically, they can get into the nitty gritty of that.
But the whole idea of Michael 1 was to put this guy on a pedestal. So you mean to tell me in Michael 2, if you want to tell a story, you gotta knock the same person you built on a pedestal, and you gotta knock them down off that pedestal. That's essentially that's the only way. That's the only plausible way you can go with it. The pedestal that you put this man on, which is parallel his real life. You put this man on his pedestal his whole life, and only to just tear him down.
And make him move out the country.
Literally. And I don't want to see that. I don't. I'll be honest. I don't want to see that.
To get killed.
He needed sleep. Anywho, but yeah, man. What's the dude's name again?
The director?
No.
Or the new David Johnson.
Yeah. David Johnson. I mean, like I said, Ryan's taking back the producing seat, so I believe that it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Ryan Coogler don't really miss, so
And apparently, Denzel Washington will be in Black Panther 3 too.
As well. Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
So
that'd be interesting. Maybe be like a great granddad or something.
Oh, possibly.
Or an older version of T'Challa. Well, no, never mind.
No,
because he dead. He dead. He dead in the
rabbit hole.
Canon wise, he dead, so it wouldn't work anyway.
Yeah, but so it comes out December 15th, 2028. So, yeah, y'all got some time to get y'all money together. But speaking of money, hey man, they ain't doing us right.
Well, I got what's it called though. So Spider-Man Brand New Day is tracking for an $800 million worldwide. Oh, I'm sorry, I just seen a post that said Spider-Man just is on track to have 800 million worldwide weekend opening.
Yeah, that is coming out on the 31st. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, yeah, that is coming out on the 31st. Well, I mean,
oh, okay.
I hope it does good. I'm gonna go see it because Spider-Man. But
Spider-Man.
So have you heard about the Howard University pretty much turning down the incoming freshmen?
Yeah, I did hear about that. That is kind of crazy, bro. That dang, that's horrible. Hey, also, that's a horrible picture to put up. But it's like that's tough. But dang, so
yeah,
according
so
to
it
reports,
says, yeah, I was gonna say, so it says more than 500 incoming freshmen were unexpectedly enrolled just weeks before classes after failing to meet tuition or financial aid deadlines, according to Howard University. So it says many students argue their scholarships, military benefits, or financial aid hasn't yet posted, while Howard says their declines have been communicated for months. I'm sorry, their deadlines have been communicated for months. The university is reviewing individual appeals and has already reinstated some students. So, sound like somebody did something they weren't supposed to be doing, and some communication had gotten in the way. But more than 500 incoming freshmen.
So, according to reports on, according to the neighborhood, according to this post by the Neighborhood Talk, same thing as you said, 500 students, but it says like Howard has been sending out the stuff, but the parents and all of the students have been trying to reach out to Howard to figure out what's going on and pay. And I don't know. I feel like this 500 students, something got to be wrong. Something has to be like, hey, somebody need to go check this. That's a lot of students. That like I could see if it like was one, or I could see if it was probably 20. But 500 is a lot.
No, it says more than 500.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot. That's half they whole freshman student body, ain't it? I don't think the campus that big. Howard student university.
I mean that honestly, it'll make you definitely reconsider your application, but it's like, dang, like having to wait. Because
never mind.
What's up?
Oh, I looked it up. They get 15,000. They have a total enrollment of 15,000 students. So that little 500 ain't nothing. But still, that's a lot.
I was gonna say, yeah. You telling over 500 people no? You telling over 500 people, especially freshmen, no? That's
over 30%, ain't it? No, it's 30%.
I was gonna say I'm an English teacher, not a math teacher.
I'm sorry. 500 divided by 15. Yeah, that's like it's 3%.
Still, it's a percentage of
the
future lawyers and doctors. Getting a question mark right about now. Hey, watch
what
this.
Happened?
Speaking of doctors.
Oh,
doctor. Stop sign. No, I'm playing. But Dr. Cheyenne Jawan Janisha Bryant. I don't know if that's really her middle name, but yeah. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant has once again became the center of online debate, with critics questioning her credentials, relationship advice, and public Commentary. Supporters are arguing that she's helping people heal, while critics accuse her of prioritizing viral moments over evidence-based guidance. And then, good old Rev right there, Pastor Brian. They might be cousins. No relations.
Battle of the Bryants.
Yeah. Battle of the Bryants. He apparently got a he got to stay. What you doing here? You got to stay you got to stay 200 feet away from me at all times. Got a restraining order from him. Boy, that is crazy. So the debate reflects a broader issue, right? So who really should we trust for advice? Is it licensed professionals or influencers or people with lived experiences, right? So in the age of social media, expertise and popularity are often confused. So my question would be, is the criticism of Dr. Cheyenne Bryant justified, or is the social media just trying to look for another target? Because, I mean, Pastor Brian said he keep getting these emails constantly from these Gmails and from these different university presidents that once again have Gmails instead of actual, .edus, saying that, yeah, we don't know who that woman is. She was never here. We don't know her. We don't know who that is. She's not real. She's no doctor.
No, the oh, what'd you say?
No, I was gonna say, but she did post the whole, she had a doctorate. Like she did post the TikTok, with the whole Netflix documentary thing.
Hey,
saying that, yeah, this me. What you saying?
Hey, what I was gonna say, did you show? I stepped away. I had to go. Hey,
you good?
Side note: if y'all haven't tried, I tried to make that TikTok cake. It's like a yellow cake with the ice, like ice and chocolate ice.
The chocolate ice, I seen it.
It's pretty good. But essentially speaking, Jamal Bryant sent the stuff. That was
Pastor.
Funny. Let me read. Did you read the email? I'm sorry. Did you?
No. You can read it.
This is what the email said.
Take your time, Pastor. Take your time.
You have to do this. It's ridiculous.
It says, "Hello." This is what the email to Jamal Bryant was. Hey, you can pull me back up. You ain't gotta have them in the background.
Go ahead.
So Jamal Bryant, pastor, received an email from the pastor of the
dean,
president. No, the president.
I'm sorry.
Of the school, right?
Mm-hmm.
The email read, "My name is President Jaquel Pitts. I am the president of Indiana Southwest Christian University. I am pleased to announce that the university that I am currently the president of recently conferred Cheyenne Bryant a earned doctorate degree in theocentric psychology." I want to be transparent. I want to be transparent that this is not an honorary doctorate. Dr. Cheyenne, this is not an honorary degree. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant also was provided transcripts. Due to FERPA regulations, I would not be providing a copy of her transcripts, as you would have to contact Dr. Bryant for a copy of that. Yeah.
Somebody lying. Wait, let me ask you. So, where or what is the email coming from with that statement about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant?
It doesn't have it here.
Oh, it's not at Gmail.
Oh, it doesn't have it. Oh, man. It doesn't have it. It's just a screenshot. Hello, maybe it was in the video. I don't know.
Well,
but My question is this: all this stuff you're doing to prove you are a doctor. Why not just go get your real doctorate?
And I try so hard.
Like, why not just go ahead and get your own? Why not just go ahead and get the real thing?
I mean, she might have a real thing.
You're right. You know what? You might be right.
Mm-hmm.
You might very well be right. I don't believe it, but you know,
her dissertation might be a real.
She don't have it. She don't have it. Well, you know what? She couldn't prove. Well, you know what? If she a doctor, so am I. You know what? You're right, Cam. I don't have any proof that this lady is not a doctor. God darn, what the hell is wrong?
I mean, if she is, she is. If she's not, she's not. You know.
My question is this: why is she? Why is this even? Why is this even a discussion? Like, this got to be illegal. This isn't illegal.
Oh no, my stuff real. I can't necessarily say about anybody else.
Cause she's treating people. Allegedly.
Well, yeah.
And presenting herself as a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
That's not illegal.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Just because it only happened to black people, it don't matter. Anywho.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
What?
Okay, so it says Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is not a medical doctor or a licensed clinical therapist, but she uses the doctor title as a life coach and psychology expert holding a doctorate degree.
Wait, what?
They said
that's two conflicting statements.
Right. They said that she's not a medical doctor or a licensed clinical therapist, but she uses the doctor title as a life coach and psychology expert holding a doctorate degree.
Hello. You see, so you the English teacher, and I'm a math whiz. So,
and it says her professional roles functions as a life coach and motivational speaker.
Oh, okay. So she doesn't portray herself as a no. She's not a medical doctor or a licensed therapist.
But
she uses the doctor's titles
to hold, while holding a doctorate degree. So it says public. Okay, yeah. It says a public question for using a doctorate without a traditional active clinical license. So, it's kind of like you saying that you're a life coach and a licensed therapist, but you really you can have a certificate as a life coach, but you're not really licensed, if that makes sense.
No, it does make sense. I mean, it's the only sense that makes. That's the only statement of that statement. All the statements you just made in the last minute about this lady.
I mean, she could be holding a document. Like,
you're
holding
right.
It.
You're right.
She can hold it.
Exactly. But my thing is this. This got to be illegal. Well, no, she says she's a life coach. She's not a doctor. Which case, if she helping people, hey,
she holds a title as a doctor because she heals them. But I mean, so did Ayana because she fixed lives. She's not Dr. Ayana.
At least Dr. Oz is actually a doctor.
And so is Shaq.
Technically. He's technically actually a doctor.
He's technically actually a doctor.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of people who actually have doctorates and honorary doctorates, what's your whole theory and what's your stance on that? We talking about people who actually have physical, with their name on it. Here lies.
Went to school for it. I mean, well, because technically, I mean, you can always, go online and just, copy, paste your name onto a document.
No, what I'm saying is, where do you stand with people who get honorary doctorates? Where do you stand on the honorary doctorate debate?
Okay. Well, me personally, I mean, I don't too much care for it. I mean, because it's like I understand the title is like it's not official doctorate. It's just an honorary certificate, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much like a participation certificate. Right. But it's still just the fact of like the weight of, if someone technically has the word doctor behind their name, kind of like it holds something. So it's kind of like for someone that's actually in school or that's actually pursuing their doctorate to actually, create a dissertation, kind of like a little slap in the face. So it's just like, even though, of course, such and such might have actually done the things that I'm doing, it's still the fact of like, if someone was to ask me and you, about a certain topic, it's kind of like, do you actually look for the person with the honorary or the actual? But that's just my 2 cents on the TED Talk.
So I feel that. So here's my thing, right? I'm gonna kind of contradict myself a little bit, but, and I guess it goes back to what I was saying with this lady, right? Why not just go get the real degree? Because here's why I stand with honorary doctorates. In most fields, i.e., and this is the great example that I use, Charlemagne, right? Charlemagne the God, radio DJ or host, media personality. In most fields, he has in most fields, such as that one, live life experiences probably matter, or a better example, Oprah. You're gonna mean to tell me that somebody who just graduated college and graduated their doctorate program can tell Oprah more about media than she can tell Oprah more about media than she can them?
Well, I don't think it's necessarily a more type thing. It's just the fact of like you can actually bring research to reality, if that makes sense.
But that's the thing. Like Oprah, right? She has I believe Oprah is an honorary doctorate. Let's see. Honorary doctor. Yes, Oprah Winfrey holds multiple honorary doctorates. So, yes. So, here's this. And I guess there's the contradiction that I'm going to come into, and people are going to fight me in the comments about this. But here's the thing. At some point, your lived experiences outweigh what somebody can learn in a book or through a dissertation. Your dissertation was real life. Going in those board meetings and going and reading those reviews of like, all right, cool. This is what's actually affects. This is what moves people. This is what story needs to not run. This is how we need to package this story. This is how I need to actually manage my contracts. This is how I actually need to put on a show. This is the journalism that I need to do to stay entertained and stay abreast and keep people informed. That's lived experience. You can't, and some like, and the other girl, I guess the difference between the Shy and Brian is you're diagnosing people. That's where it's kind of like, hey, you might need to go learn some of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But and on the flip side, something like some other degrees, right, where your lived experiences far outweigh what somebody can learn in a dissertation. For instance, going back to Charlemagne the God, you can't tell me that there is with his lived experiences and how much he documented everything he's been through and how he's gotten to where he is. You can't tell me that isn't a dissertation in itself.
That's true. So, at one point in time, do you have someone research? I mean, because the thing is, like, two things can be true. Right. Obviously, with your dissertation, you have fellow doctors just like yay or nay, right?
Right.
To your research.
Right.
But then of course
peer
it's
review.
Like, right, exactly, peer reviews. But it's still the fact that like you have someone that actually experienced this, but of course you still have someone that actually went in depth to actually look up the research to make sure that their facts line up with the truth, which is reality. So I mean, right. it's technically the same thing. It's just one person actually had the chance to live it, and the other one actually went and take our time to actually learn the actual material. I mean, because it's kind of like.
Oh, go for it. I was gonna say that.
I was gonna say it's kind of like the student and the teacher. It's like the student can technically go out and learn how to run a business, but then it's like the teacher just like, well, look, this is how you run a business because this is the research that I found out. Because I mean, like y'all both are technically right.
And that's the thing. Like I feel like we shouldn't knock honorary doctors and say they're less than. To get an honorary doctorate, and it's actually because people don't just give out honorary doctorates to people.
Even though it seems like they do sometimes.
It can make seem like they give out money to people and they can pay people. Even to get money, like let's say for instance, they gave somebody like Elon Musk an honorary doctorate. They can say, oh, he paid for it. I mean, you technically pay for your degree too. Only thing is, only difference is his made him $1 billion. Yours just got a certificate.
I mean, hey, but it's kind of like those same doors are open for you with that actual doctor instead of an honorary doctor. Because I mean, I feel like this with honorary doctor is kind of like I made it, but the actual doctorate is the actual doctorate degree is like let me in. I mean, or if not, I can go make my own table, just like said and such did.
Well, that's the thing. To get an honorary doctorate, you actually have to be high level performing. They're not going to give, no school is going to give just anybody Joe Smo an honorary doctorate just because.
Right.
You have to have performed, done something at a high level. And we underestimate because the celebrities that get these, what it takes to why they actually got those things.
Right.
Like we underestimate the fact that Chris Brown for his whole life has been doing musical, whatever he got his honorary doctorate in for his whole life. We underestimate the fact because
I think it's like music performance or something like that.
Exactly. We underestimate the fact that this man has literally been famous since he was 15 years old. And he's been doing this for 15 years since he's been 14 years old. The nuances that you will go to school and learn, he has his lived experience to say, hey, yeah, I can match my lived experience against your degree. My trial and error only difference is my trial and error was actually on the job training. But I know like I said, I know the contradiction may be, oh, well, why Cheyenne Bryant can't say that then? Well, here's the thing. She hasn't been recognized by a college board as being proficient in anything. She hasn't been recognized by her peers. Exactly. Yeah. Well, as of right now, she has not been recognized by, the difference is these people that get honorary degrees, they have been recognized by their peers as been showing proficiency to at least get the honorary degree. She has not shown proficiency to peers and been peer reviewed. That's the difference.
I see what you mean. So let me ask you this: so, would you rather get an actual doctorate degree or honorary degree?
To me, I'll be honest with you, I don't care how it comes. It doesn't bother me. But here's the thing that people don't understand.
Mm.
Usually, if you're getting a doctorate, you really ain't making that much money. In context, you really not.
It depends.
Not like you're gonna become rich because you have a doctorate. It depends on a lot of things. True.
Yeah.
By and large, look at the average salary for a doctor. Let's see.
I mean, are you saying like a medical doctor, or are you just saying someone with a doctorate degree?
No. With a doctorate.
Okay.
Age of someone with a doctorate. Let's look on Google. The average salary of someone with a doctorate degree in the United States is between $99,000 to $110,000 per year.
Well, it still might be worth it though. Just
and they just come up with a study that said that the average wage needs to be to live in America is like $200,000 for a family. Oh,
yeah. Well, you said 200. You said 200. 100.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, you said 200 or 100.
Average 200. Oh, for the doctorate or the family?
Family.
Oh, the average salary for the average salary need for a family of how many? Let's just say a family of 4. 28. Oh, and that's in California. That's inflated. US. So the average need for a family of 4, you need about never mind. You need about 107 to live comfortably.
Wait, say that again. You was breaking up like real bad.
Essentially speaking, it says the average need for a family in the United States to cover basic necessities is roughly 107,000, but that rises to over 200,000 to live comfortably under the standard 50-30-20 budget. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings. So,
well, sound like
you need 2 doctorates.
I was going to say you and your spouse need to both. Yeah.
But my point was this: so it's it's not like you're gonna get a large return for being a doctorate. But
once again, that still, it just depends on your title and where you work. I mean, because think about it.
But I'm just going on average. By averages.
I mean, let's say something.
But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, but it's like I don't really know that many people that have doctorates. They kind of work average jobs, unless it's like a part-time job. And I mean, I feel like most people like that get doctors is kind of like, this is my field that I'm, working in. Like this is my career, or this is like an extension of me. So of course, like I'm not trying to be, and of course, like I feel like once you get a doctorate, they be like, the price just went up. I feel like with your doctorate, hey, I need another scale.
But again, that's the average. But again, that's the average. So if that's the average, is between 99 to 100. And now I looked it up. It said 99 to 140,000. If that's the average, people making over 140,000, that is the outliers, not the actual statistics. Statistically speaking, you're making probably between 99,000 to 140,000 if you're a doctor, no matter what you work in, statistically. Now, are there outliers? Yes, there are outliers, but by and large, that's what the statistic says, according to research.com and Indeed job postings. And according to the U.S. Science for, hold on, let me see. According to the U.S. National Science Foundation, industry and private sector expect median salaries range from 95,000 to, in social science, non-S&E S&E fields to be up to 180,000 in computer and information science. Academics, postdoctoral, in academics, meaning teachers, postdoctoral positions typically pay between 58,000 to 70,000, while high assistant professors in higher education roles average around 94,886.
Which is most likely more than average overall.
No, the average is between 99,000 and 140,000.
No, I'm saying like that's more than what most people are making on the average.
Oh, well, yeah, it's more than what most people are making on average. But it's, again, think about price of living wise, they're still not. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once again, it just depends on where you're living. I mean, because I'm sure 100,000 here is not 100,000 there.
No, this is the U.S.
Oh, just overall.
Yeah. I took California out of it. It's the U.S.
Yeah.
But we trailed on to that for me to go back to my actual point. If you get an honorary doctorate, though, typically speaking, that means you did something at a high level and probably got a lot of money. So, hey.
All right, so let me ask you this then. So, you want to get your honorary degree by doing what we're doing now, or would you rather go get your degree now, your doctorate degree now? Because I mean, hey, if Charlemagne can do it,
Charlemagne be. You're right, but Charlemagne's also been doing it for
we're not talking about
2 decades.
We're talking about this. You're talking about this.
What I'm saying.
We know where I'm at.
It usually takes about a couple of decades.
Scratch them out.
Right.
Would you rather?
But yeah, I mean,
go get it now. Would you rather go get it now on your own, or would you rather wait until somebody else be like, "Hey, here you go"?
Truthfully, me.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
I don't know, because here's the thing: I don't want to do school no more. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of worked out on writing papers. I don't want to write another paper. I'd rather them just give me the honorary degree. I don't want to write another paper. I'd be okay if I never had to write another research paper a day in my life.
I'm 50-50. Well, I'm 60-40. Only because, I mean, the obvious.
You gotta write papers. I don't know. But you know what? I ain't never had, school has always been easy to me. So school has never been hard for me at all. I've never had one hard instance. Like, I think school is probably been easier than real life. Always. But so yeah, I mean, I can go get, let me say this. I do want my doctorate because I'm gonna be honest with you. If I get a doctorate, I'm gonna say it now. Go ahead and let it be known.
On live.
I am gonna be arrogant. I am gonna be an arrogant prick. I ain't gonna be a prick, but I am gonna be arrogant. And if you ain't got your high school diploma, you can't talk to me directly.
America, you heard what he said, right?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I was saying, America.
That's what I'm saying.
You said, right?
I'm sorry. What did you say? It sounds like your vocabulary is GD. I'm sorry. I don't think you have the adequate repertoire of communication skills necessary to address me. So I'm gonna need you to go at least get a high school degree.
Mm.
No, I'm gonna add. Would you have a bachelor's? Oh, my God! You think you're doing something with that little bachelor's? Oh my gosh! Mm, isn't that like high school diplomas now?
I mean, wow.
You might have to be you might have to be a master to say anything to me. Hey, can I give you a little bit of advice? I'm sorry, what's your degree level? Oh, you have a bachelor's.
I ain't gonna
So
lie.
you
I've
couldn't
seen
go
some
any
people that's
further?
like that now. That
What?
snooty with their
Oh, I ain't gonna.
doctorates.
Oh, boy. I'm gonna be wearing ass scarves and everything. I'm sorry. What did you say? You sound. Oh, you make more money than me. Oh, simpletons. Comparing your money and your wealth to me. That sounds so high school of you. I guess that's what you think is okay in your little world where you only have a GED diploma. You think that's all that matters in the world. I remember when I used to think that before I got my doctorate.
Wow.
Boy, you ain't gonna be able to tell me. What Kanye say? You ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing, right? But I also want to get paid though, so.
Right. The pay definitely got to come with the work.
Exactly. But anyway, you got anything else we want for the night?
No, we can pretty much wrap it up. But hey, let me go ahead before we wrap it up, because we definitely got sponsors. So how y'all doing? Yep. Yep. All right. So if you don't know by now, Black by Cam is the sponsor of tonight's episode. So Black is an acronym that stands for Builders, Leaders, Achievers, and Creators with Knowledge. So it ain't just about clothing. It's about investing in yourself. It's a mindset and a movement and also a message. One that says it's not the color but the culture. So every shirt is inspired by one of the 5 pillars. So when you rep the brand, you're repping your journey. So of course, make sure you definitely go to www.blackbycam.com. Because if you do that, and you go to check out, use code Culture10. That is Culture10 right there on the screen. And whenever you type that in, you will receive 10% off on your very first order. Step into the movement that is of Black by Cam. So before we get out of here, anything else you want to say?
Oh yeah. As always, don't forget this Friday at 6 p.m. we have a new episode of Jay Tries. A web series where I go and I try different activities. Last week's episode was me trying the CN Tower, eating there for the first time. If you want, it is uploaded now. Please go to my YouTube channel at Jay Tries and see what we got going on. And then this Friday we're gonna have a new episode.
Of course.
Bro, my nose has been itching this whole episode. I don't know what's going on.
Stop doing that bullshit. All right, y'all. Well, it's been another episode of Not the Color but the Culture with the one on the Campbell. That's Jay Combs, the one on right there. We'll see y'all whenever we see y'all. Hopefully, Buddy don't go to jail because he probably just self-incriminated himself. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all.
Like I hate. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is always my fear. Like my nose starts itching. I don't know why, and then it's like, oh, I hope people don't see me like scratching my nose. They're probably gonna think I'm on some stuff.
Bullshit. All right, y'all. We out.
I can't even edit it. That's some old school shit on this beat. This some hot shit right here, for real. Yeah. Look, do you hear me, baby? Gave you chance with the chance, don't come near me, baby. Young Mike Jack, I came to dance in your city, baby.